Hello, everyone. Welcome to Axolotl Evolve live stream number 6. Cannot believe we're on 6 streams already. And we already got Wolfman in the chat. I take it 6 hours ahead. It will be 9:30 here at the least. Oh, okay. Yeah, what I moved the Thursday stream to this time, being morning for me. The Thursday evening streams were a bit rough for here at the house, just with having to rush dinner. Being a school night, everything, it was a lot. Especially with my daughter having volleyball practice. So I moved it to this time, and I'll announce it later. And manageable it is, about 6 hours. There'll be, yeah, well, that puts it right at about the time of school ending, but yeah, she still has homework and stuff. That's why the evenings are kind of rough. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go back to a Sunday stream. They're going to be 2.5 hours. I'm planning to do like, it'll be 2 hours later than it's starting right now, which would be like 10:30 my time. And then do another one maybe Wednesday at around the same time, like 10:30. Another 2.5 hour one. Kind of keep the spacing the same. Make it to where more people can join on the Sunday, being a weekend, and such. So I think doing that, I'm liking the 2.5 hours, even though we did go 3 the other day, but that's because we were right on the edge of getting things done. But 2.5, 3 hours is manageable. But so first, I'd like to thank everybody for joining, for viewing. My name is Psycho. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It'll help us keep growing. I can keep doing this. My goal is to do this full time. So we still need your help. And also give the video a like if you can. And leave me comments. I love hearing from you. I welcome any constructive feedback. But when we last left off, we opened up 30-something keys, and we got us this bear mount, polar bear. Has kind of a pinkish tint to him. So we're going to be riding this guy a little bit later. I don't want to, not sure how it works. Not sure if we need a saddle. But I went ahead, cleaned out the inventory a little bit. We did get some wither skulls last time. I'm going to take this leather and this the rotten flesh, because we don't really need to turn those in for shards anymore. We've maxed everything out. I'm not really looking to complete all that, because that would require doing stuff after we defeat the Ender Dragon. So, so what we're looking at now is, if I use this teleporter, I'm just going to take me back to the Nether where we were before. Fighting blaze rods and whatnot. But kind of need to do that so that I can get my blue token back so I can come back here. I think what I want to do before that is show you kind of what we're going to be working toward. I'll come back for the blue mount later. Is this the kelp slam? Alright, I want to chain while I'm here. I changed out the spitting thing for the kelp slam, and I'm really not happy with the kelp slam. Get the water. Pick the spit water thing. I'll let Riley know you said hey. And a while ago when I was walking in here, I saw this little bear. I saw a panda. And it actually had it was like sneezy panda. But doesn't seem to be here now, so hopefully, I wonder if it despawned. Oh well. So don't really need too much more stuff over here. Oh, we do need the arrows. I'll go take those. That's the farming pots. We're good there. Just double checking that we don't need anything else. We'll take the wheat and the coal. Okay. So, I haven't really been doing too much. I did come back over here. I did some rearranging. Put all the gold there. Put the iron there. Put the diamonds here. I got enough over here to make an enchanting table. Got the extra diamond pickaxe and the diamond chest plate. And we got some extra diamonds that we can make the rest of the armor with. Still growing stuff here. An extra crafting table put in there. We'll grab some of that. We're gonna make some sticks later, but I've been making sugar cane so that we can do paper. And I got some leather and such that we can make trades. We need to get silk touch so that I can use the ender chest. I want to put a bunch of arrows in it. Because eating goes through the arrows really fast. That's why I'm not holding on to them right now. We not necessarily need to trade for emeralds to get keys so we can do other stuff with it. Cane mill. Where I put the cakes, we're smelting stuff. Hello, player killer. Thanks. This is the Axolotl Evolve from Float Studios. How are you doing today? We got us an iron, at least one iron nugget from that. Ingot. So, yeah, I kind of made a pool so I can stand there and AFK it. Have you ever seen this mode before? So what I was doing here is this is where I was planning on putting the enchanting table, since we kind of have an experience farm over here. Got the disenchanter. This is Axolotl Evolve. It's actually let's see. Let me show. It's actually a resource pack. It's not add-on per se, but it's one of those challenge worlds. Yeah, we did add the Uncrafter Plus and the farming pots just to make things a little easier, along with soundscapes. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's pretty fun. You if you go back to the first live stream, we did a lot of the early quests. Get the tokens, and we leveled up. But when you go in there, it's in adventure mode, and they start you off with some quests, and you evolve. There's a lot of cool stuff out here. There's a little village over there that I stuck them all inside the cave, and we'll visit them in a little bit. But yeah, we got the cow farm out there because I was going to make... But that's what I was looking at first, was to kind of set up the enchanting area, which we need some bookcases, and we're also going to need some lapis. Kind of getting ahead here. Let's put that there. We got our diamond uncrafter. Go ahead and make the enchanting table, which actually gave us some experience. We'll put that there. Just checking it out. We need more. We need some bookcases. I got some books. Got paper, we got some leather. We got sugar cane, and we got some wood, so... Here, let's see what we can make here. First, we're going to make a bunch of paper. See, we can make 6 bookshelves. And let's make 28 books. That's 45. Now let's make some wood. How many we need? Is that enough? I'm gonna make a little extra. We'll fill up this area here. Do we need the lapis in order to use it? Oh, it's already enchanted. That's why it's not working. Alright, so we can get up to level 30 with this setup. So we're good there. That's good to know. We got some books if we need it. Let's make... one more chest. Yeah, I kind of dug it out. Had to go a little bit lower since we got the spawner right on top of us. Plus, I wanted it to look a little bit more natural too, so I had to dig it out by 4. Pretty tall guy right now. Let's put this chest here. We're gonna put some books in there for now, just so we can get the enchants if we need. We're gonna need an anvil, which I think I still have one in here. There we go. And we do have the saddle there, which I'm gonna take back to that bear later. But first, We need to get the blue thing back. We need to see the villagers. I want to get another Fletcher that sells the arrows. That's my goal. I know we got one that's got string already. So we've got some extra blaze powder and such to make the eyes if we need to. Anything crazy drop out of it? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and take many full stacks of that as we can get. And we're going to head over to the villagers now. Make sure we get the rest of the sticks here. I have a lot of rotten flesh. Yes, we do. Also have a lot of apples. I found, at least in this edition, you can't burn the oak leaves, so that's been interesting. Let's stick the Eyes of Ender in here for now, just to keep the inventory clean. I'm gonna put that in there as well. We'll leave the coal. Alright, so we need to get some lapis from the cleric that we have over in the village. I don't believe we need the copper. Okay. I think that's just saw a creeper out of my corner of my eye. Yeah, I did. Right. Let's go. Go down to our house real quick. Oh, I do have another anvil down here. I totally forgot about this anvil. All right. Go ahead and sleep. There we go. I'm gonna grab that. And then get on out of here. Get over to the village. Wanted to check because I remember there being bookcases over here. There are bookcases over here. I'm going to get these for the books. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see Evan here this morning, but I'm wondering if he thought this stream was going to be in the evening, because normally my Thursday ones are. Yeah, so maybe he thinks it's going to be a night instead. Yeah, it's what I'm thinking. He's probably not too happy about it, and I don't blame him. Let's see. I'm going to grab up a lot of wheat and trade it with that villager. I got a farmer in there. This is all that wheat that we planted a while back. Making sure I'm grabbing it all. All right. I think we grabbed all the wheat that's floating around. Or am I just full of seeds? Yeah, I'm just planting all the seeds back down. I'm not really sure why, honestly, because we're not coming back for this stuff. I guess maybe just a little bit for my OCD. Got the chicken following us again. Really didn't get a lot of wheat out of all this stuff, though. Fine. Guess he begged long enough, I'll give him some. Alright, one more stack of seeds. Okay, I think that's all of it. There we go. Oh, wow, I got all this over here I could have planted. All right, that's good. We did our deed. Gonna rain. Get some water. And really didn't need any of that. Okay, look at this guy in here still. There's a zombie down there. Must have burned up during the day. Y'all ain't getting out of here, so don't know what y'all are standing around for. Alright, so let's go see a couple people. Yeah, we didn't have a whole lot of sticks, do we? Alright, this guy, we want to see him. Oh, I need to update him first. Alright. We haven't been here in a while. We still have sticks. I do want to make another Fletcher, so let's put this down. See who becomes a Fletcher. He's way over there. Where's our farmer? He's getting pushed by the kids. Oh, we did get some wheat. There we go. This guy. All right. He doesn't have the trade we want, so we're going to move his fletching table and put it back. There we go. That's what we want right there, some arrows. So what we'll do is turn all of these into sticks. And we will trade him all these sticks. And then turn around. That's as many, that's about the arrows that we can get from them. 3 stacks. Okay. We've got to be careful when we're eating because we will definitely shoot stuff out. Alright, so their trades still haven't reset. The stonemason. The leather guy still wants 7. Well, that's cool. We'll get 9. We got exactly 63. That works. Oh, wow. Wait, that's probably just blue colored. Thought that was diamond for a minute. All right. Now, these guys are going to have to reset. And that's going to take a bit. Yeah, they're not going to take sticks. All right, so this guy, we can buy lapis from him, so we'll go ahead and do that. Not liking the price on lapis. We get 12. We can only do 12 trades before he cuts us off. Okay. Well, that's one way to get lapis, I guess. I know we had a librarian over here, but because it's not in the chunks that we did. It's just you. I'll stand by you no matter when you stream, Psycho. Well, I appreciate it, Wolfman. I do appreciate the dedication. Let's see, what's... well, we got... a trade in the string. This guy does 14 string. Just to get a couple more emeralds out of it. Alright, so... we'll put the wheat in here for now. We got 3 stacks of arrows, so that's okay. Let's, oh, it is nighttime. Okay, so maybe they'll reset in the morning. Alright, it's a new day. Hopefully, they're all happier about their trades. Nope, their trades haven't reset, so they got to work today before they reset. Oh, at least they come. Those guys came down on theirs, so let's go ahead and get some more emeralds out of that. I'm going to need to make it rain. Somebody's dreaming of getting out of here. Fletcher, you're not a Fletcher. You're the Fletcher. All right, let's go ahead and get a couple more of these. And you're going to take a bit before you... No, you're not. Oh, look at this guy's already set. All right, so that is 6 stacks of arrows. That should be enough for what we need. I'm not going to worry about more of that. My main focus now is going to be getting more lapis. There we go. Oh, and his prices came down. When I say his prices, I mean his ratio of what he'll take. Zombie flesh is back to a more normal level. I think you're a great guy and still learning from you as I did the first time I watched your video, Paragraph. Well, I appreciate it. I'm definitely working to get the another parent-craft video out this week. Let's see, where this guy? Oh, here he is. Let's get more lapis. All right, we've kind of maxed that out. We'd have to wait for him to have another sleep cycle. I think we're good there. I think what I want to do now, got all this, is take this and use it. And that's going to take us back here to the nether where we were. So that's the way to the blaze rods, but don't need right now. So let's get... see if we can remember how to get out of here. I remember we... okay, so that was... oh, this is the way we came up. All right. Glad we threw these glowstones out. Man, it's still going to shoot arrows with that. I had a chest somewhere. Not going to really mess with the Enderman. Ouch. Jumping there hurt. Just saw that Enderman run into the water. Yeah, so we're going to make our way back out of the portal, so that way we can use this thing without it bringing us all the way back to the nether. We got to reset that. Oh, there's my chest. And let me grab the arrows. The only other thing that might be helpful is bones. We'll take the stick, we'll take the string. We'll leave everything else. Go this way. Remember right, we came... I remember coming through this area here. Because that was a little fort that we found. Did we see where I dug? Oh, there's my staircase over there. Okay. So we must have... we came around this way. That's right. That's the lava that we bottled up. All right. And I hear what sounds like a... oh, I'm not wearing armor, am I? Oh, you... nope, 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 nope. Alright. I forgot, I'm not wearing any armor. Stupid pig. Alright, so we're going to have to run through these guys. Not wearing any armor. Forgot I took all the gold armor off because it was cracking, so I turned it all back into regular gold ingots. Run through here. and here. Grab the obsidian, we'll grab that, the bones, the leather. I'll grab the flint and steel just because, and yeah, that's all I need. Alright, we'll go back through the portal. Which brings us right back out here. Nice. Daytime. Let's get that closed and come down here. You need, what's in that? That's the cake. I'm gonna take this out and put that in here. I'm gonna stick arrows in here. Sorry about the pitch change. Then put leather string sticks in here for now with the wood. I got more arrows. Take the ender eye there, and you put anvil here. We got the lapis here. And this is going to be our prep. This is going to be our ender dragon prep. Grab that out. I'm going to grab this. We're going to need water buckets for the end. I'll grab 2. Put them in there. And we'll need stackable stuff later, but we'll throw that there. And then right now we will need this. We might need the saddle for the bear. So I'm gonna put that there, that there. Ender chest. We need to get silk touch so we can pick that thing up. Well, we got diamond chest plate and a pickaxe. We put the flint and steel away. We're going to put this away, and then we are going to eat. Let's go ahead and start the enchants. Well, I gotta grab the lapis first, right? Let's grab some lapis. And a book. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw diamond pickaxe. Silk touch. Perfect. Perfect. Silk touch and efficiency, which is great. Unbreaking. We can combine those together. Do I want to combine them together? So I can get the extra diamonds for that. So we got the silk touch axe that we need. Not going to worry about much else. That's going to be our backup one. Alright, let's just get the chest plate. We got Unbreaking 3 on it. That's great. Just got Unbreaking 3 on it. Mainly, we just want it to last until we get the, we just don't want it to break in the middle of the fight with the Ender Dragon. So let's go ahead and make helmet. We need pants, and then we need boots. What we have? Protection 4. That's great. Just protection 4. That's all we're getting off of this. Unbreaking would be nice. Protection... Oh, projectile protection. Yeah. try boots. Fire protection. Protection 4 on a book. We can get that. Look at that. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. We need that on Diamond Leggings. Can get just Unbreaking would be good. This is going a little bit faster than I thought it would. We're getting some great enchants right off the bat. Go ahead and put the shoes in. Protection 3. Okay. Actually, let's put a book in, see what the book gives us. Sharpness. Don't think I could put any enchants on it, but let's give it a shot. Sharpness, punch. I don't think you can put this in there. Oh, you can put it in there. Sharpness, nope, can't and cannot enchant it. Now we wasted that book. That's all right. Had to give it a chance. You had to give it a shot. This will get our book back. Put our boots in. Feather falling. Ooh, that is helpful. Especially. Oh, whoa! Look at that. Feather falling 4, Depth Strider 3. Like we really needed Depth Strider and Protection 4. Or was that Protection 4? Yeah, is it Protection 4? Okay. So we don't have it on the chest plate. If we could combine Unbreaking 3 on that. Can we get some Unbreaking? Don't need Feather Falling. Wonder what else it'll put on there. Feather Falling, Piercing Power. Didn't really need all that. Density. Power. Power. Density, quick charge, okay. Silk touch, efficiency, and power, okay. All right, let's put this books in here. Yeah, levels is not really the problem right now. Got 6 more diamonds. We don't really need... We have Silk Touch, that's good. That'll work on picking up the Ender chest. And then clear these guys out real quick. Some of them are already drowning, as you can tell. Dang, that was a lot of them in there, wasn't it? The little babies start drowning. And all that. Oh, a helmet. Okay. Not. Let's put that in there. We have the obsidian, but we don't really need the obsidian. So let's go ahead and... Like, this is perfect. Protection 4, Unbreaking. Feather Falling, Depth Strider. So I'm pretty happy with that. We could go get us... Put these diamonds in here for now. Do have that Unbreaking thing there. And let's get... Actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and port back to here. We have exactly 2,000. Let's grab 2 keys. And let's roll the dice. A cake. In a shard. Okay, nothing that we really need. We'll put those there. Alright, so... Oh, I left the saddle at the thing. I know it's only 45 minutes, but... Hey, Dr. Pepper, how you doing? I need to take a quick stand-up, walk-around break. And I'll be right back, so... Give me 2 minutes. All right, a little quicker than 2 minutes. So we got, I did not bring the saddle. Let's use this real quick with my head in the roof. Get, saddle. And come back here. I wonder if we need the saddle on him. Does not appear to be. He doesn't have an inventory like a horse. He moves pretty fast too. Check that out. This is third-person view. This looks weird. So I'm standing on a polar bear. That is kind of crazy. Hold on. Hide the HUD. I'm standing on its back. That is crazy. It's neat to get off of it. Hold on. Is it morning time? It is. All right. Was trying to get it out into some better lighting. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like we got some new people in the chat. Dr. Pepper, are you still here? What about Player Killer? Well, it's always good to see new people in the chat. God, this is kind of crazy. All right. Well, let me go ahead and put the HUD back on. Oh, Kingslayer? No, it's me. Oh, Trist, you're back. Awesome. You changing your name again? All right, we got our HUD back. We don't need the saddle. That's good. So let's, this speed's going to be interesting. So I'm just going to throw the saddle in there, since we don't need it. This guy trade us copper? He did, but 16 copper, right? All right, so I want to leave the bear here right now till we're ready to really make sure we're ready to go. Let me do this back to here. I'm gonna put our copper in here. Still had books over here. Put the books. Get sticks. Think we need anything else, do we? The villagers. All right, so put the silk touch in there so we don't mess with that. Ooh, I know what. Okay, so let's do. All right, one more run to the villagers. Oh, this is what I was going to do. Okay. Right. Is that any more leather? Not really, but okay. Oh, let's go ahead and... Did we get any more zombie meat? I know, I keep going back and forth. Let's make sure we got all the zombie meat we can. Undertaker. Grab a little bit more zombie meat. I say zombie meat, rotten flesh. All right, now let's, yeah, we should take off. Let's go to the village real quick. See if we can get more lapis. A couple more enchants. Maybe we can get protection or something for the chest plate. Wow, look at us flying in the water. Yep, Strider, and we're an axolotl. Oh, there was a trident guy down there. We just blew right past him. What do you have? So let's get guys, he's gonna need, oh, but he will do the zombie meat. We don't have any over here. Oh, we can get 2 more lapis out of him. Oh, 1 more. We can get 1 more. Doomsday. Say, what's my name? What's my name? Well, we can tell by your icon that you are Trist still. Let's see, let's see. Oh, this is the librarian guy. He's the one we could have traded paper to, but that's okay. Really, turned out we really didn't need him anyway. This Fletcher guy. Oh, I can make sticks. Forgot to make sticks. It's the end. We are almost ready for the end. Oh, we need this day to pass. Why do these days go so slow when you need them to pass fast? You need this guy to reset his thing. Ooh, wait a minute. Nope, not gonna be able to do it because I don't have enough flesh. Well, it's midday, they're doing their routine of talking. Wish there was a way to reset their trades faster. So I'm looking for the leather guy too. Where's the leather guy? There he is. Ooh, down to 6. Like that. Alright, we're done with leather. Probably done with these. We have 13 string. The trade is 14. Got like 1 more emerald we can squeeze out of that guy for the rotten flesh. But I want to get some more of the lapis. You know, we did all this without going on a mining trip. Never went on a mining trip. Alright, let's do the rain. I think if they work at their stations again, will that reset? 2 emeralds for a lapis. This guy. I have nothing else to trade really, and he raised his thing on that, which would take forever for it to come back down. Oh, two. All right, let's where'd he go? I'm just gonna take that. Head back. I'm not in the mood. I would teleport back, but then we're left with the same thing we had of the Nether, where my exit point would be back over here. So let's just go ahead, come back in here. Alright, I think we're done with the villagers. Half tempted to go in there and slaughter them all. And let's put flesh away in here. Let's grab a book. The book in there, put the lapis in. What are we getting? Silk touch. Don't need the silk touch. Efficiency, power. Gonna use one of those for efficiency. Quick charge, projectile. By doing this level 1 enchant, it actually resets all the others. Feather falling 4, nope, don't need that. Protection 1. That would work if we can't get anything better. For the diamond chest plate. Feather falling, protection 2, power 1. We'll do the protection 2 and riptide, nice, alright. Lane of density, knockback. Need that to be reset. Flame, Depth Strider, piercing. Protection 3, sharpness, efficiency. Let's go with protection 3. Might, piercing. Nice, alright. Yo. Alright, protection 1. There we go. And power 1. Alright, well, let's, projectile projection, don't need that. Knockback, don't need that. Piercing, don't need that. Power, can't use that. Rod of a lapis. Yo, it's my PFP. What's a PFP? Alright, so let's do first off protection 1 with protection 1, protection 2, protection 2 with protection 2, profile picture. For protection 3, we have protection 3 with protection 3. Will give us protection 4. We have unbreaking, protection 4. Bam. Well, we did the long way. Look at how many levels I'm at. 10. Alright, so we have protection 4 helmet. Protection 4 diamond leggings with unbreaking. We have protection 4 boots with feather falling and depth strider 3. And now we have diamond chest plate with protection 4 and unbreaking 3. Right. let's do this, and nice to see others in chat today. It is. Let's do... We have this pickaxe here. It's on breaking and efficiency. Got some sticks. Oh, we got... So we could actually make diamond tools. So let's make... Do we need a diamond axe? We'll make a... Do we have an extra pickaxe? Nope, we just have the silk touch one that we're saving just for the ender chest, so... I think we're gonna need that. We'll make a shovel, we'll make... If we made a shovel and an axe, then we didn't have enough left over to make a thing. You know, we don't need an axe. We're going to get a backup pickaxe. And then if I need an axe, I'll just make an iron one. All right. I don't know if I need 2 of these, but we're going to take that. The zombies are getting all anxious over there. We're going to put this away. I do need a stack of blocks. We'll get that later. Let's get all the arrows in here for now. We're going to put the backup here. Water. Put the diamonds just in case. 2 sticks. Here's my silk axe for picking that up. I'm going to keep the torches there for now. This is going to be my regular one. I'm not sure if we need iron, but I'll put it in there just in case. What else do we need? We need the bow. This, we're going to put these in there. Let's put blaze rods. Make more eyes if we need it. Put the bow in the inventory. Get it ready. Oh, what do I got? Coal. And then we need... Need rain. You need food. We're running out of food all of a sudden. Alright, we're just going to put that in there. And I believe that's all we really need, right? The building blocks. Need a stack of blocks. For the end, so that we can stack up to those pillars, because this is going to be more difficult than it was when we were doing RL craft, because we will not be doing the damage that we did. Let's take a stack of dirt. We're going to take a stack of cobblestone. And the cobblestone here in case we need it. We can keep the stack of dirt in our inventory in case we need it. I could keep a bucket of water. And I think we're good there. Actually, I'm gonna make one more eye just so that we have, it's not taking up a full stack. We got 36 eyes. That should be more than enough. If we have an, even if we have an empty portal. Do silk touch on this thing. There we go. Stick that up in the inventory. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Okay. Actually, no. Let's do... How did that guy get out? Oh, they're cramming out. Okay, yep, this is going to be a problem, sort of. Let me take... There we go. Alright. It already damaged the armor. There shouldn't be any more of those. That was crazy. Need to get fish. Alright, so we got the Uncrafter Plus up there. We got the crafting table in case we need it. We got blocks. Don't see us really needing a lot of strength. Let's do fish power to replenish. Getting our health back. All right. That was good. Let's do... Should be good to go at this point. Sorry, voice is cracking a little bit. Let's do this real quick. I know. Just as I'm about to leave, I go back. I'm going to grab some wood just in case I need to make a chest somewhere. That should do. Stick the logs up here. Ready for the ender? Yeah, that's what we're kind of looking to do. Alright, so let's head back over here. I don't want to teleport because that will send us... If we need to come back here for any reason, we can. Oh. Bed. That's what I need. I need a bed. Forgot to bring a bed. So we're going to take this one here. Did not mean to do that. Grab the bed. Is that a barrel? This barrel's been sitting here the whole time with a key in it. I totally missed that. That's crazy. Well, we can take the barrel too. We gotta find the stronghold. You said, ready for the Ender Psycho or finding the stronghold? Yes, first we gotta find the stronghold. So, that is what we need to do. It's why we got the Ender Eyes. But I figured the bear might make it easier for us to travel. We're gonna use that. A skeleton? Really? Keep hitting my armor, dude. Okay. We'll put the bones away. Okay. Well, let's see what we get one last time. Card. Great. We were looking for it if we needed another one. Raw beef. Guess I could eat raw beef if I needed to. We used up all the fish that we had. We have enchanted apples. I've never really used those. I'm going to bring those just in case. Don't need the fire resist. But that's where I'm torn, because axolotls will not eat the apples. They eat meat. We're going to leave them. It's such a waste, but there it is. Need the fish. I'll come this far without fish. Oh well. Well, we got the regeneration if we need. I think we should be good to go. We got the bed. We got the portal thing there. We're going to put the silk axe up, silk touch up there. We cannot place this down here. Can we right out here? Yeah, we can. So let's put that in there. Put the sticks in there. Put the wood in there. We use the bed to pass the night if we need it while we're out here. Okay. See, what I want to make is a iron pickaxe real quick. Just as a backup. I got everything out of that. We'll get the bear. I know I should have brought the bear out here. All right, put this back in here. Got meat if we need it, but we also have the power to regenerate. We'll use the Axolotl army. Should be good to go. I think that's it. I'm going to save the diamond pickaxe for the end. We got our eye portal if we need it. Silk touch. That's in there. Put that there. Okay, let's go get the bear. Oh, he moves fast. Ooh, can we swim with him? Probably should get a lead for him, shouldn't I? He goes in the water, but very, very slowly. Well, I guess it makes sense since he's a polar bear in the water. Oh, if I jump, I come off of him. Almost like a boat. Man, he is slow. Alright, so let's get out here in a field where I hate doing this near trees. Whoa! I moves fast. All right. Well, we got extra meat if we need it. Get out of all these trees, but I don't. But we are in a jungle. Whoa. Got a zombie with some chicken. Getting stuck in these low-hanging trees. More zombies. Man, this is fast. Okay. Why is it so slow with the thing? Let's get the night through. Kind of keep the number of mobs that we have down. We are not going to get a clearing anytime soon, are we? All right, so let's do a throw and see what direction we need to go. Do two of them? Why does it throw two of them? Okay, it went this direction. Only wanted to throw one. Where do they fall? There they are. Well, there's one. One of them popped. All right, so it went off in this direction. All right, so let's go get the bear. Ouch. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put one ender eye down and throw it once. Unless the trees want to block us. What the heck? All right. It's off in this direction. Keep going. Oh, don't want to jump off the polar bear. This is taking some time with the bear in the water. It went pretty high up in the air, so yeah, we're not keep throwing these things. I'm gonna go this way for a bit. Get up on the land. Oh, that's fast. The jungle. Being the bear. I mean, this is kind of crazy, isn't it? The cow. To the river. Oh, I want to get another... And we're back into a deep jungle again. Makes me wonder if the large biomes was on. This is a huge jungle. Oh, want to get through these trees. Okay. Let's get to right here. Looks pretty clear. I'll jump off him real quick. Let's throw one. Still going that way. And we caught it. All right. Still going this way. Whoa. Through some trees. Oh, look, piggy. Whoa. Whoa, keep going. See if I can get to another. I can get stuck. Nope, get stuck. Oh. Makes me wish I brought my flint. I left my flint and steel. There we go. Ooh. We still get stuck under a tree. There we go. All right. Found my way around the trees. Right back to another one. Can't jump over him because then he just jumps me off of it. It's not like a horse where you can jump with the horse. Faster than a horse. Are you finding the way? Yes, we are. Okay, I think we're gonna don't want to get in the water. I don't want to get stuck by trees. Does it look like I have a... There we go, over the trees. Dang, that's fast. All right, look at that. There's another portal. All right, and there's a drowned. Two drowned. Look at that. Dude dropped a trident. Pretty cool. Let's make a quick check on the chest over here. Anything cool? Not especially. We'll take that just in case. I don't think the gold's gonna matter, but it is raining. Well, let's... Got a witch. Let's clear this up. Going faster. How's the bear? The bear is really fast. That's his main advantage. He's fast on land, slow in the water. Sugar. I don't need sugar. That, and of course the sugar comes back. All right, so let's do so that we don't throw too many. Last times they kept taking us in this direction, so let's see if that's still the case. I'm gonna back up a bit so it doesn't go into the lava. Let's see, are we still going this way? We are still going in this direction. And I caught it. All right. First one threw two at the same time. All right, so we're still going this way, which means we need to cross somewhere. Oh, creepers. All right, we're at 10 o'clock. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark. Oh, trudging through the water. Come on, polar bear. Get to the land. Get to the land. So we can get stuck in trees. Oh. Ugh. Like, he's faster than a horse, but with the horses you could jump and the trees would be easier to deal with. It's like a maze. It's almost, there we go. Ooh, here we go. It's like trying to, it's almost like a maze going through these. Gotta find it with just the right gap, but that can fit both of us. Without getting stuck and still being able to progress. Let's see if I chopped that one. There we go. The bear is kind of cool. Cool little addition. Oh, wow. Look. Oh, no trees. There's a village. Huh. All right. Let's do... want to get to where it won't fall down a chasm. Might be might be difficult. Let's get over here. And I'm gonna do real quick. Make it rain. And we go ahead since we got about an hour and a half left. Let me do a quick... Oh, we got an hour left. All right. Let me do a quick get up, walk around break, and then we'll be right back. 2 minutes. All right, we're back. And do a quick stand up, walk around. All right, let's go ahead. Now, I know in Bedrock, usually strongholds are in villages. So let's see if it goes that way. Let's see. It's going in that direction. And it pops. Alright, that's why we spent all that time last stream getting tons of Enderman pearls. Where's the shortest place to cross? Cross here. Well, it still seemed to go in this direction. For all these villagers. Let's come over here. So the village is that way. Is it going to be in that village? I'm going to throw it this way, because this is the way we've been going. Okay, so that village does not have... This village does not have a stronghold. Wonder what else it may have. Yeah. Need bread. Got this guy farming away. Ouch. Probably didn't need to do that. What is this? Apples, golds, potatoes. Okay. And doesn't look like there's any really cool buildings here. And nothing that would really help us anyway, right? Alright. Ooh, that's a long drop. Ouch. Still dropped. That guy's stuck in the pen, can't get out. Just because we can. Alright. Oh, another nitwit. Another nitwit. Yeah, you better run. Alright, so it was off this direction. Yes, I know that was a little bit mean, but, you know, I gotta take it out here while I can. Because we all know Tech Haven, I can't do that. Alright, so we're going this direction. There's some more fields over there. And I can't get through the... Oh, can I get through the tree? Yes, and I can. Whoa, this bear is fast. Almost jumped over it. There we go. All right. Look, there's another village right there. I wonder if the pearl's taking us that way. All right. Do one more. Hop off the bear and throw it. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. It tends to be taking us toward the village. Headed to, it was like actually this direction. Okay. Regular village. With a nitwit. Alright, let's pass through the village. Our chasm there. It was taking us directly, so... This bear is really making it a lot easier, isn't it? Ooh. Look at that. Sending us back to the village. So we passed it. So there's a stronghold in here somewhere. The other side took us here, and now we're back here. There's an Enderman over there. And an Iron Golem. Okay. Let's, now we're in the village. Did it? Did it just go straight down? I think it did. It's getting nightfall. I think we're on top of the stronghold. I'm going to sleep real quick. After I jump in their water. I think we're at the stronghold. Okay. I think it went straight down to here. Well, I just want to bring my bear down here. I don't think he'll be hurt by anything, but... I'm gonna put the bear right here. I'm gonna spook out this villager. When he wakes up in the morning, he's gonna have a big bear staring right at him in his window. Yeah, you find the stronghold. I believe we did, because I threw the pearl when I was standing on top of that, and the pearl went straight down. So... do I want to dig a spiral staircase is the problem. To keep jumping to get out of this. Hold on, there was some coal right here. And... All right, we found some more coal. I'm going to get this so I can make torches. I have a feeling I might need torches. It's the one thing I did not supply a lot of. But, you know, hey, nature provided, right? Let's do... There we go. Got a torch there. And... yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a digging session, so... I would dig straight down, but if I need it to come back, you know, well, I don't know. Put that there. I mean, it's not a 100% spiral staircase, but it's working. I don't want to dig off in any direction because then to keep coming back to this spot. I do have to keep the rain coming. Well, you hate spiral staircase. I do. Now I'm thinking about it. I did have that bubble. I could have made, well, didn't really need a bubble elevator. I just needed a way down. You never know what's right underneath. But I'm not going to be going up and down the spiral staircase, so I'm not that, like, too bothered by it. Like, if we were making a base out of it or something, then... hold on, let me... oh, we're in this stuff. Okay. More coal. Yeah, if this was a forever world or something, I'd probably do it a little differently. But I'm trying to get down to the stronghold so we can get to the portal. Okay. Need to go dig, 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 dig. And I think what I want to do, since this is kind of dug out, let's... let's replenish that. And then add just because. All right. I love that Uncrafter Plus. If there was one add-on I would recommend, it would be that. Like, RL Craft was so tough because I didn't take it. If I do it again, especially on hard mode or whatnot, well, actually, if I were to do RL Craft on hardcore mode, I definitely would take the Uncrafter. plus, just to make it a little bit easier. Use a ladder, maybe? I would, but I didn't bring enough wood for that. I didn't think about that. Plus, there's that old adage of you never want to really dig straight down because you never know what you might dig in straight into. So I don't want to come all this way just to have something like that happen. When making videos, this is kind of like the part that kind of gets edited out. You'll see me start at the top. Whoa. Looky what we got here. I think we hit something here. Well, we definitely hit the corner of something, didn't we? Let's dig down here, down here. Dang, here's the staircase. Man, we were right on top of the staircase, weren't we? And this was almost spot on perfect, wasn't it? Actually, if you did it right here, and we did the door right, silverfish, be just perfect. Well, we found the staircase going into the stronghold. And look at all this stuff we have. All right. We have a full inventory here. I'm just going to stuff that there. Make this the base of operations, so to say, as we come in here. I'm digging out a spot to place a bed just in case we need it. I'm also going to put the uncrafter and such and throw down a chest just so that we have put some of these extra blocks in and get it out of the inventory. Clear some stuff up. Where we have a spawn point. Oh, it's actually nighttime. Nice one, you found it. Yeah. Okay. Let's get crafter out. Let's get uncrafter plus out. Let's go ahead and replenish the old iron pickaxe. We have used up all the wood. Let's put the chest there. Grab this out. Let's go ahead. Let's grab this out while we're here. And stick that bad boy up in there. And put all of this extra junk up in there. I'm going to leave the dirt. Because I like the pillar on the dirt. Actually, let me take these for now. That's how I'm going to mark the maze of this place. I'll mark it with this granite for now, since we have some. And do I need torches? Take a couple of torches. We're going to put those in there for now. Oh, I need those iron nuggets. Let me get these out of here. Don't need a trident. Got back in there. All right, so let's go ahead. Get a little axolotl army out. Okay, we got a nice little maze going. Go this way. The dead end. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use the dirt to block it like this. That's a dead end. Got a chest here with iron. I believe we'll take this just for the chest. Stairs. Can it be more than one stronghold you can use to get to the Ender Dragon? Just wondering. Yes, you can use more than one. Oh man, this is like a... Oh, hello. We just... Oh, this thing goes... Oh, this is... Alright. This is quite a maze. Okay, so... I came this way. I was going to keep going on the right. This takes me down. That goes down as well. What is in here? Is this a dead end? It is a dead end. Okay. So that's sealed up. We know that's a dead. We know that's not a way to go. I eat all my fish. This just looks like that way. Okay. And this way leads us to a spiral staircase going down. Dead end. Still hugging this right wall. So that's a dead end. So let's bring out the dirt. Block that off. That's a dead end. Poor little axolotl is going to be stuck in there. All right, so we come this way. And this is all dead end. So spiral staircase is a dead end. Means all of this is a dead end. Means, yep, all of this is a dead end. That's a dead end. This is a dead end. All right, so this is a dead end. So we can mark that off. All right, dead end there. Brings us to here. Can't go that way. This way is weird. There's a lot of twists in here, isn't there? Still hugging right. Wow, that looped around. Interesting. So... Alright, so this is dead end. This looped around. We still can go that way to explore. All right, so this is all crap as well. Okay. We haven't gone up and around that way yet, or down there, and we still got stuff over here we could explore. Grab this stuff. We're going to use this as a barrier later as well. As soon as I run out of this granite, then I'll use those. These are just cells, right? Nothing in those. Nothing really here. All right, some weird stuff going on here, so let's try. All right, so we came in here. We also came from this direction, right? We didn't... All right, so all of this is pretty much dead end as well. Oh, let's go ahead and So that's marked off. All of this is... and we'll just go ahead and throw that there. It'd bring us this way. Which brings us into this room. And I kind of want to keep going this direction, which is just a wrap around. Okay. That's nothing. What's in here? Nothing. Those were nothing. Then we come this way, and this is another circle as well. Right, so it's a nothing as well. All right, so all of that is crap. Brings us back to here. Yeah, strongholds are fun. Like a big maze. Lots of twists and turns to get you all kinds of confused. I mark it off like this so that I can get through it faster and not get so confused with it. But we got a lot of extra, actually, we do put this chest here and just put this leather pants, this in there, put that in there, put the doors. Use, I'll need to do that. Use some of this stuff to block off things if need be. Let's take a look up here. That's a dead end. This looks like more dead ends. This is a complete dead end. Well, the only good thing is that we can get more iron from this. Iron gates that we can use to block things off. Yeah, finding the actual portal is the fun part. I mean, they got a library in here. There's supposed to be, like, more enchanting books and other stuff you can get. Of course, I don't know if some of the, cooler stuff was available when they made this. There we go. That's that. Which leaves us with going straight. Okay. Those are all nothing. Put a torch in here just to keep it from being too crazy. Get some axolotls out. That's all nothing. What is that? This is all nothing. I think we're headed that direction right there. Block this off. Because I can see it's nothing. This all goes with that. right. Okay, I'm back. Well, thankfully, it did not take away the progress. It's, we had storms here earlier today, and we haven't had any haven't heard any thunder or lightning in a while, and then, so I figured we were safe for power outages, but I guess not. So the good news is it did not take away our progress too much. Looks like it took it away here. Okay, so we're not too far from where we were. I blocked this stuff off. Actually, I did not finish blocking this stuff off. Am I? Okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Thanks for waiting. Man, that's crazy. So, well, that's definitely something new. Was not expecting that. Glad we recovered. Glad the stream was still kind of live. I wasn't sure what was going to have to happen there. So let's block all this off again. Because it didn't save where I was. I know, deja vu right here, right? How did I run out of all that stuff? All right, well, let's just go ahead and throw bricks down. This was all dead end, right? Yep, dead end. So we're gonna block it off. That was a dead end. That's what we were about to work on right there. We were headed to that, whatever that may be. And this is all dead end as well. So wow, that was definitely interesting. What is that? I mean, that's where I would go next. But this has me curious. Alright, so that's a library thing. I know there's a chest there with more stuff. This is another spiral staircase going down. But what is this? That is interesting. Well, we got some ladders. We need them. Okay. I really didn't need the bread and stuff. I just wanted to grab the chest in case we needed it later. Guess we'll come down here and see what's down this dark dungeon, which looks like we got some friends. You can say hello to my friends. Looks like there's more of them. Oh man, is this a mine shaft? Oh man. I'm not going into the mine shaft looking for stuff. It does just look familiar. Oh my goodness. Get some water. All right. No, we got about 10 minutes or so left on the stream. Dead end. That is a dead end. That's not a dead end. We came... Alright, we came... I'm gonna put this dirt here, the staircase, because this is the way we came down. Put a torch right on top of it, so I know that that's my torch. And we went this way, so that's... Stick dirt here. All of this. Come here. Not going longer today? Nah, I don't know. That room is... That was dumb room there. Still got some work I need to get done on Saturday's video. To find his stronghold. I mean stronghold, the portal. Oh my goodness, a spiral staircase. Alright, so this is all... one big maze. Alright, that is just the mine shaft that we found. That's a dead end. This is a dead end. Alright, so all of this is a dead end. That's a dead end. That was the last real hallway, so we'll grab this. It's a dead end. Nice little hallway down here. What the heck? I'm not... I know it's not in here. My goodness. This sword's not counting as a real sword. I mean, that's got some cool stuff, but not what we're looking for. Pearl. Another stair. Oh my. Saw water right above us. Alright, let's take a look down here, I guess. Bones. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Spiral staircase into nothingness. Alright. I'll probably... Let's, we're coming up on the time here. That's dead end. What in the heck? That is great. Oh my. Man, if this was a forever rule, this would have been freaking awesome. That is crazy. It's dead end. That's a dead end. All right, so all that's dead end. So we can come back here. That as empty. Oh, we go. Oh, another spiral staircase. All right. Into a library thing with a staircase going up. What? Oh, this is another staircase. This is the other. Oh my. What? Okay, so this spiral staircase that we marked a while ago brings us to this spiral staircase, which takes us into this library room. All right, so neither of these are going to take us into the portal. And that's all I'm really caring about. So that's all of that. Did we go down this? We did not. Is that the way we did not go down? We did not go down that one. This is the entrance, right? This is the entrance. Yes. I'm just going to put this stuff in there. Don't need the bread. All right, so looking cool. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh. Got a spider right over here. So let's go ahead and get these guys out and playing with them. Nothing up there. Let's keep going this way. Oh, another maze of stuff. Running out of dirt. I came down with a stack and a half of dirt and I'm running out of it because I'm marking off all these things. I'm glad getting here did not take as long as I thought it would. I was not sure how long it was going to take us to find a stronghold. It's taking us longer, it feels like it's taking us longer to find the portal than it is to find the stronghold. Yeah, it is a pretty big stronghold, isn't it? And that's a dead end. Right. That's a dead end. We need to go straight. Of course, that's a dead end. Oh, I guess we can't. Got no choice but to go straight. Oh, man. All right, dead end. This also keeps zombies from jumping you from behind. Okay. We came in, so we need to keep going this way. Head it here. That goes down. That's up to nothing, so... Okay. Okay, this is interesting in a sense because Okay. Very interesting indeed. Because according to everything I've done, we are... There's nowhere to go. So... It's time to do... I'll take this. We're going to take another stack of dirt just to have it. Yep, I saw the zombie that was coming up on me. This zombie here. Did y'all come out of your cage over here or something? Is that what y'all are doing here? No! It's not what I wanted! Gotta quit holding that in my hand when I'm teleporting. Go to use something and then that thing comes. Alright, real quick, let's just get the zombies out of here. Already 11. At the hour and a half. So... what I'm... I don't know if you can figure out what I'm... Anybody wants to guess what I'm about to do? Oh, look, we got some ladders. All right. I don't think we have enough gunpowder. Oh, do we have gunpowder? How much gunpowder do you need to make TNT? You need 5. Alright, we don't have enough. Alright. Well, it's worth a trot. 31 should do us. You're gonna blow something up. Hey! Yes. That's the water thing that we had earlier. I don't think there's anything in there. So that other one that wrapped around to that one. This was the other library. It had all this crap in it. That's where that mine was. There's skeletons forming there. Nope, that's just a mine cart. It's just a mine shaft. I love spiral staircases. All right, so I really don't know what. Just trying to figure out if I can find some way into somewhere. Maybe you have to go through the mines? You shouldn't have to go through the mines. Oh my god, there was one door I missed. One. I forgot to come back this way and check here. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yeah, because remember I went down this, I kept going to the right, and it brought me all the way around, and when I came back around the other side, I was like, oh, well, all that's done, and I blocked it off. That is kind of funny. All right, so we don't need to be blowing everything up anymore. I got the dirt. I'm going to put these away. In here. I might not be done with that yet. We'll see. All right. we are coming up over 3 hours now. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark, and I don't know if anything's over here. I don't care if anything is up here because I see the portal. I see the portal room. So what we got to do now is break this. We have 3 eyes already done. So what we will do we'll try to get a nice shot there. I think what we will do here, now that we found the end, found the portal, but we are at the 2 hours 45-minute mark. So, well, we did it. We got to here. We need to, I don't think we need anything else. Oh, my shulker box. Yeah, I do need my shulker box, don't I? Do need my shulker box before we go. Into the end. That will be a priority. And I think that is what we're going to leave off on next stream. Get that weather going. So, I'd say it was very successful. We got the got to see that polar bear mount, which was pretty fast, although he couldn't jump. And we had more than enough ender eyes to get to the end. Took us a long time, but we got the portal. So we will go through that on the next stream. So thank you everybody for being here. Glad we got through the power outage. And hey, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. We greatly appreciate the support. Can't believe how many views our last stream got us. Still kind of amazed by that, but great stream as always with a little problem that you fixed. Yeah, thank you, Wolfman. Yep, well, that's what you got to do. You got to adapt. You know, you survive, you adapt, then you can thrive. So, thank you again. Make sure you're subscribed. When I announce the next stream, it'll probably be Sunday. We can do big old Ender Dragon fights. What's coming next? So, we're going to have big Hulk-looking Axolotl versus the Ender Dragon. This will be a good one. All right, everybody, take care. We will see you later.